Sectors of angles A, B and C of a triangle ABC intersect its circumcircle. That means a circle which is touching all the three vertices of the triangle at D, E and F. So that means I am drawing AD, the angle bisector of angle A, BE, the angle bisector of angle B and CF, the angle bisector of angle C. So we need to prove that the angles of the triangle DEF are 90 minus half of angle A, 90 minus half of angle B and 90 degree minus half of angle C. So I need to join DE and F. Welcome to Mathotropism. So understanding what is given and identifying the concept, we have been given a triangle ABC and its circumcircle, that is the circle which is passing through all the three vertices. So after drawing that, they are talking about the bisectors of the angle. So AD is the bisector of angle A, BE the bisector of angle B and CF is the bisector of the angle F touching the circle. So here, when we talk about the angle bisector, we mean that angle BAD and angle DAC both will be equal to half of angle A. Similarly, angle ABE and angle EBC both will be half of angle B. And similarly, ACF and angle FCB both will be equal to half of angle. So first we will join DE, EF and FD and we need to prove that angle D is half of 90 degree minus half of angle A, angle E is 90 degree minus half of angle B and angle F is 90 degree minus half of angle C. So first we will take angle D, which is nothing but the total angle FDE, which we can split it as FDA plus ADE. Now we need to prove angle D in terms of the angles A of the triangle ABC. So we will recall all the theorems with respect to the circles. So we have the angles subtended at the center. So the first theorem we cannot take because we are not talking about the center here. So the second theorem, angles in the same segment of a circle are equal. This is where we can see that the diagrams are similar. So we will use this theorem, angle on the same segment are equal, and we can see that angle FDA is made on the segment AF. So when we talk about AF, the other angle is angle AFCA. So it means angle FDA is equal to angle FCA. Similarly, when we take angle ADE, it is made by the segment AE. And when we see the other angle which is made by AE, that is angle ABE. So angle ADE will also be equal to angle ABE. So my angle D, which was angle FDA plus angle ADE, will now change to angle FCA plus angle ABE. Now what is angle FCA? It is half of angle C and angle ABE is half of angle B. So this means it will be equal to half of angle B plus C. This is from the step 1. So we will consider the triangle ABC. So from the angle sum property, we have angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree, which implies angle B plus angle C will be 180 degree minus of angle A. We'll use this in step 5. So my angle D now becomes half of 180 degree minus half of angle A, which is nothing but 90 degree minus half of angle A. So we have thus proven. So similarly, we will consider the segments BF and FD when we are considering the angle E. So again, angle E is DEF, which is equal to angle FEB plus of angle BED, and when we see, it is nothing but angle FCB plus angle BAD, which is nothing but half of angle C plus half of angle A. So this becomes half of angle C plus angle A, which is equal to half of 180 minus angle B by the angle sum property. So it becomes 90 degree minus half of angle B. And similarly for the angle F also we can prove in terms of angle C. So this is how we can prove that all the angles in the triangle are in terms of the angles in the triangle ABC. Equations and solving the sum. We will start with given is AD, BE and CF are the bisectors of the angle A, B and C respectively. So as a result we have angle BAD plus angle DAC is equal to half of angle A, which we will keep it as equation 1, and angle EBA plus angle EBC is half of angle B, which we will keep as equation 2, and similarly angle FCA plus is equal to angle FCB, which is half of angle C. This is the equation 3. Now construction is we are going to join DF, EF and DE, and we will be needing to prove that angle D is 90 degree minus half of angle A, angle E is 90 degree minus half of angle B, and angle F is equal to 90 degree minus half of angle C. So the solution is, we will start with the triangle DEF. So from that, angle D is nothing but total angle FDE, which is nothing but angle FDA plus angle ADE. Now this will keep as equation 4. Next we will consider the segments AF and AE, where AF is making the angle FDA and AE is making the angle ADE. So when we take AF, we can see that angle FDA will be equal to angle FCA, and similarly angle ADE will be equal to angle ABE. Keep it as equation 5 because angles on the same segments are equal. Next we will substitute this 5 in 4, so we will get angle D is angle FCA plus angle ABE, which is half of angle C plus of angle half of angle B, which we can take total as half of angle B plus angle C. This is because we are taking from the steps 2 and 3. So we can take half of angle B plus C as half of 180 minus angle A, which is nothing but 90 degree minus half of angle A, because from the angle sum property of the triangle ABC. Similarly for angle E, again we can take it as the total angle DEF, which is angle FEB plus angle BED. This we can keep as equation 6. So considering the segments BF and BDE, we can see that angle FEB is equal to angle FCB, and angle BED is equal to angle BAD. This will keep as equation 7. So since both the angles are same on the same segments, so substituting 7 in 6, we get angle E is equal to angle FCB plus angle BAD, which is nothing but half of angle C plus half of angle A, which is half of total angle of angle C plus angle BA, which can be written as 180 minus of angle B. So that comes as 90 degree minus of half of angle B. So angle E is proven. Similarly for angle F also the same thing. We are going to consider now the segments CD and CE, where angles on the same segment are equal. So we can prove that angle F will be half of angle C A plus angle half of angle B, which is nothing but half of 180 minus of angle C, which means 90 degree minus half of angle C. So thus we have proven.